I believe her. I believe her. I need to know how we get some more of them healing potions. You know what I'm saying? Dandra.
Come on, Charles. Join me now.
Uh-oh. The Bane ring.
I know you're here.
I wonder what relation, you know...
I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
So, quit being a creeper and hanging around the house and
Antea.
go to the other side.
Here.
Marketing, but no, we got to manifest his ass, right? There we go.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk.
All right.
We've come too far, Red and I,
It's
not to
interesting
see
game.
you one last
It's
time.
interesting, y'all. It's
Your
got its
pupil
moments.
has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you.
I believe her. I believe her. I need to know how we get some more of them healing potions. You know what I'm saying? Dandra.
Come on, Charles. Join me now.
Uh-oh. The Bane ring.
I know you're here.
I wonder what relation, you know...
I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
So, quit being a creeper and hanging around the house and
Antea.
go to the other side.
Here.
And turn that
At
up.
last. Oh, poor Esther.
Yeah, you scared the shit out
I'm
of her,
so
dude.
sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend,
Quit creeping.
I made a mistake,
Yeah, you did.
and it cost me my life.
That's the one
Is
demons.
Red with you? There is no time to waste.
What did you learn about the curse? Why not wait for our help? Yeah. Did you? Do you know how this curse began? What did you learn? What's that? Because this one seems to be like a main questical question. But so I'm curious as to if you ask the sidebar questions, you know? Because like, why didn't you wait for our help? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do
Why
it.
did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising, despair growing. There were so many dead and dead. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
All right. Yeah, it obviously it has a very Plague's Tale vibe to it. Almost voice acting and all that stuff. It's in the soundtrack. Yeah, $49. So far, so good. Needs to move along a little bit better. Do you know how this curse began?
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre, and just as relentless.
What did you learn about the curse?
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a Banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea,
That's right. You're scaring the
do
shit
not
out of your
repeat
wife.
my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
How did this nightmare? So that's what he faced. He faced a nightmare, got his ass beat, got his cheeks divided by a nightmare. And you know, that is your worst nightmare. As you wake up, like, my cheeks are divided. Aren't nightmares a myth? Nope.
I thought nightmares
His
were a
cheeks say it
myth.
otherwise.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
It divided by
There is
cheeks.
meager wisdom in the texts.
It divided by
What
cheeks.
little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
Terrible.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
There's the part I missed.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts.
Something about reading something.
A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
Okay, this
They
is...
vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them,
Mislaid them.
which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully.
Okay.
Perhaps I missed something.
Because he even used the word
Something
carefully.
important.
Imported. We'll banish this ghost. How did the nightmare kill you? Let's see if actually we'll go to the, because I wonder, we'll see if I do the main story, dialogue tree, do I not get to ask that question or make the comment, will banish this ghost? We'll see. Let's see.
How did this nightmare kill you?
How'd you get your ass
I
beat
believed that I could
and your
come to the
cheeks divided?
cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice.
His initial
It seemed
delight.
amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
Oh, see how this thing's gone. Oh, we got 50-50 again. What does it look like? How does its malevolence manifest? We don't care what it looks like. We do need to understand this. It always seems like you get debated when you ask this informational type sort of question. That would be useful. You know what I'm saying?
How does its malevolence manifest?
It poisons minds and sickens bodies.
It actually
It
answers.
draws specters to it and sours the weather. It delivers nightmares to one's sleep.
Okay.
For a time,
Damn.
screams tore through the night as folk awoke in terror. When it appeared to me, I did not see its true face. But I heard a woman. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My
No.
flock needs me too.
No, you're
You
scared.
know how this works.
Scared
You
as
know
shit.
I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be.
True.
You know
There it
this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me.
Succubus.
You know I am a good man.
No.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
Oh, damn.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel.
Good voice acting.
Death and the
Good
manner
voice
of
acting.
it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles.
Good day, sir. I melt your face.
Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh my goodness, this poor dude.
Oh Lord,
He's like
please
on
don't
fire.
ask me to do that.
Esther, my
Almost.
good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back?
I'm
You
stuck
must
in
leave.
between worlds.
Please.
They divided my cheeks.
I must protect you.
So now I'm split
The
in
thing
between
in
two
the meeting
places.
house feeds on our torment.
True.
I should have known better. I know better now.
This girl lit me on fire. This place sucks.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Man, I'm gonna get burnt twice. See you,
Charles
Charlie.
Davenport. You have no reason to stay. Go. Let
free.
Esther grieve in
Be free.
peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves.
Wow.
Save them all.
So say we all. True. Not too bad. You know, I've played a lot of these.
I'll walk Esther home.
Lots.
I'll do it.
This is what
The
I
women
do.
can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
Sent his ass packing is what she did. And he's a reverend, so he's going to a nice place. One would hope. Because we don't know what nightmares do to people. I mean, you know what happens when you have them. Alright. Yes, escort Miss Esther home. Okay, alright, let's just do it. Brother wants to look for some loot.
My Charles, where do you think he is now?
He's...
At peace.
I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets
good voice
are
acting.
clean
Good voice
and
acting.
pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace. And you deserve to rest.
Nailed it. I would make this girl run, you know what I'm saying? But I feel bad for Esther right now, so it just wouldn't be cool to make her run right now. Even though I have to say, damn, you know, you have the option to sit there and talk to the spirit of your loved one. I mean, it sounds like the dude was sincere. They're like, no, man, I promise I won't go demonic on your ass. I'll spook a brother gently. Actually, there's some pyrite down there. And that's a dead end. All right. Mental note. No. We don't need to do all that. I'm sorry. Good game, but exceedingly beautiful. I'm afraid not. Interesting. That's as much as we can zoom in. It looked like we can get sneak down there for a second, but no. Yeah, photo mode. I don't know. Maybe there'll be a photo mode. Yeah, there's this new other kind of weird, bizarre game called Donica. I got the demo for it. We'll be playing that one on here too. A little bit like this. It's using Unreal Engine 5, so the eye candy is supposed to be pretty legit. We're back in our house.
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you.
Okay.
Good night, my dear.
Very well then. Join Red at the schoolhouse. Good night to you, madam. Good night to you, madam. Dun. Can we go out this door? Let's see. Oh, it looks like now we can. All right. Nice. Nice. That one is 120 meters off. That's quite the distance. Join Red. So this would be, yeah, your free roaming aspect of the game right there. It's limited. But, you know, it's an indie. To me, this is... It doesn't have a AAA budget. Just put it that way. Oh, what is... You, madam. What are you doing out here? You got...
Yes?
Oh, it's
A
you.
moment more of your time, if you don't mind.
About the meeting house. Cue the soundtrack. The OST is officially has been turned on.
Have you been to the meeting house recently?
Minister Davenport closed it. No matter. God needs no other house than his servants' hearts. I'll say no more, but there is no more to say.
Then to you, madam, I bid you an adieu.
You may have your time back, with my thanks.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
Whew. Man, spicy girl. Spicy girl, I say. We're gonna run our ass. Oh, we got more. Is it another her?
Good day to you, madam. Antea Duarte is my name. May I ask yours?
Duarte?
little
Duarte? You
different,
came with the
little
Banisher,
different.
did you not?
I am the Banisher.
Right.
Yes.
So you're the face of hope, are you?
Respect
You're
my
what my ties
authority.
are buying. Let me have a look at you. Oh, right. Well, I hope I'm wrong. Bathsheba Ingersoll, or I was last time I looked.
About this curse. This reminds me of Morrowind, maybe? You know, the voice acting and the facial physics and stuff and everything. About the curse before the music
What can
gets
you tell
too
me
loud.
about the curse?
Did Haskell not lay it out?
Kind of.
We freeze, and at the same time, we rot. Minister Davenport said he'd summoned the best banisher there is.
Aye.
Can you lift the curse?
In my experience, most curses are actually hauntings. And while ghosts are treacherous, they're not invincible.
Well, I'd like to tell you I find that a comfort, but I'm afraid I would be lying.
Oh, okay. I see how you are. Do you have bad dreams about the meeting house? About your store? I say, madam, what do you have in your store?
Tell me about your store.
Yes.
Why? Would you like to buy some china? Some porcelana? A linen dress?
Malt.
That's about all we have left. You'll be shocked to
grog.
learn that there is little demand for the finer things in
Mead,
life,
I
and we
say.
have next to no supply of the staples. I should have gone when I had the chance. I suppose beneath it all, I'm an optimist,
Okay.
and that makes me a fool.
No. No. Just a gal with fleas in the glass is half full, not empty. Do you have what was it about the meeting house?
What can you tell me about the town meeting house?
The minister closed it down, said it was dangerous. Imagine, worship is dangerous now.
Do you remember when and why?
The when is difficult to say. I admit I've lost track of time with the dullness of the days.
Interesting. Yes, the meeting house. And is filled with wee demon lads. True. Right around. Lighting poor people on fire. Silly demons they are. Silly, I say.
It may seem like an odd question, but may I ask if the curse has brought you bad dreams?
Every time I close my eyes,
I
I'm in
wake
the
up
store.
and have to look at
Coins
my
fall from the
husband.
ceiling. Only a few at first. When they hit the floor, they break. Like rotten teeth. Or finger bones, perhaps. The trickle becomes rain. A cascade smashing down to flood the store. I try to flee, but the flood rises too fast. I drown in shards of broken bone.
Okay, she
There.
wins.
Aren't you glad you asked?
Yeah. I say.
A very
date.
good day to you, madam.
Indeed.
You're optimistic too, then. Aren't we the fools?
And it's locked. So there was a lady that was standing here, and she ran inside the house. Scandalous woman. Scandalous, I say. Okay. Not too sure what all the soundtrack stuff is all about that they got going on here. These are rats. I mean, this could be a problem. I'm just saying. Those demons you think you see. Anyways, I think we gotta go up this way. Just looking around. Dooms? Something. Let me go over and see this real quick. Doomsday has come. Any more peasants about? Okay. You, sir. What are you doing
Good
out
day,
here?
sir.
Put down that mead.
You'll be one of Haskell's Banishers, I take it.
Antea Duarte. You may meet Red McWraith about the place.
Hugh Bachelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort.
Excuse me.
It has fallen
Bless
out of
me.
use. Will that be all?
Where are the children? I knew these like wee lads of demons running around lighting people on fire. They were doing it to the children. Let's see. Where are the children?
Where are the children?
Several died of fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all. We sent the children to safety. We sent them away.
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
No. No, it is not.
Okay. We're gonna book through this.
Did you know the Reverend Davenport?
I did know that. To his shame, the late minister ended services and closed the meeting house. No wonder we are where we are.
And what do you think sits in the meeting house?
Miss, if the devil sits in our meeting house, it means that we, the people of New Eden, have failed to repudiate his works. Obviously.
Failed. Failed, I say.
Do you...
You don't want to hear about those.
Try me.
Try me.
In my sleep, Chanting demons defile our precious meeting house and burn it to the ground. 2 poor souls are trapped inside. A man and a woman, screaming oaths and curses in strange tongues. I wake with a start and rush to the window. I am relieved to see the meeting house still standing.
Interesting. Interesting.
What can you tell me about
Not
the curse?
New Eden is scrutinized by God. Better days lie ahead if his servants remain humble and true.
I've come to help.
I've come to help. Be a good and humble servant and tell me about the curse.
I'll not waste my time. We, madam, have prayed for salvation, and you are not it.
Oh, wow. I'm telling you, man, there's just no getting the right answer on that one.
Farewell, Mr. Bachelor.
Good day
And
to you,
may
sir.
wish us luck.
Good day.
I
to
shall
you
not wish you
indeed.
luck. I shall wish you salvation.
Ooh, you almost sound demonic, my friend. You almost sound demonic. New Eden Town Schoolhouse discovered. Is this red? Okay, finally. Finally. The soundtrack, huh? You think some demons are going to jump out and get us right now? What do we got here? Banishers techniques. Banishers techniques. As Banishers, we are no spiritual guides or inquisitors. We are ghost hunters for hire, specialized in sensitive crafting, who train hard to protect the living through our rituals and knowledge about ghost inspectors. We are no cult. There is no hierarchy nor established dogma among us. Dragon's Dogma 2 coming soon. To here, the stream as well. Really look forward to playing that. The most obvious reasons why a Banisher becomes a Banisher is because he or she wants to protect the living from the dead. Whatever the reason, we are efficient, adaptive, and versatile. Our community is sparse and nomadic, just like our predecessors were. We wander the world and search the living victims of the dead, cleansing haunting cases using techniques tried and trusted and honed by generations of masters and pupils, releasing our banishings, the ghost rarely blaming the living. Unlike puny sorcerers, we do not waste our time crafting enchanted rifles with the butt, barrel, and stock engraved with runes and other symbols of power for hunting specters or otherwise. Who would wish to depend on a single weapon? Instead, we bring our Bane powder, prepared accordingly to the recipes handed down from generations to generations, rendering any firearms capable of shooting and damaging a supernatural target, no matter what the ammunition. Efficient and adaptive and versatile. Our knowledge of alchemy and botany helps us selecting minerals and plants whose properties will support our work. We do not waste time in libraries. I know, chill you guys. Libraries or schoolrooms. We do not waste our time drawing, carving, or engraving complex circles of power, because what we gain in power are nuanced. We lose twice as much or more in time, risking putting ourselves and those around us in unnecessary danger. Instead, a clever banisher carries stamps and collects them bitches like the ones for NASA and flying to the moon. Okay, go to your local post office. And wood or metal, with which to mark a door, wall, or stone with the necessary symbol to appropriate ritual. We also wear rings upon our fingers with those symbols, so we always have a range of powerful runes close at hand, as it were. Efficient, adaptive, versatile. Thus we prevail. Thus we fight. Thus we send back the creeping dead where they're supposed to be. From death to dead by Balthazar's hammer. What is that one? It's Galaxy Quest, I think, something like that. By some hammer. Anyway, I digress. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, going red at the schoolhouse. Somebody's playing with a twang twang. Twang. Okay, we're good. We're good. Rest a while. Stay a while and listen. True. True, I say. You're gonna leave her weapons right there, huh? Kubaton. He does got like a twang twang thing, doesn't he?
We did the right thing.
Aye.
Charles was our friend.
The wee man that he was.
I love you, Red McCraith.
But
when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
She is kind of like.
were you really about to
Hardcore.
banish Charles?
That wasn't Charles. Charles would have done the same. That wasn't Charles. Damn.
Charles would have done the same for your
Sorry,
ghost or mine.
Hope he'd have at least hesitated. Charles was a good man, full of love.
Banishing his ghost wouldn't have been easy, but it would have been right. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye,
Yoink.
they don't always do it out of malice.
Ghost
Than
hunters.
that.
As banishers, we bring closure. The dead have no business with the living. Let's go with bring closure.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't.
A ghost may suffer too. A sin puts a gentler end to it.
But not a safer one. Better to banish and be sure.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
Hell yeah, kick your
You'll
ass
not
to the
escape me
curb.
so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
Prop you up in the
I'd
corner.
fill you with fresh essence.
Taxidermy.
I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't, eh?
Then I'd kill you again. I'd do anything for you. Damn. I don't know if these have consequences, you know what I'm saying? Relevance to the whole shebang. Because, and then I'd kill you again. Haha, funny? I'll do anything for you. Haha, not so funny. More like serious. Let's do that one.
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You're a freaking
You
Chewbacca.
are.
Do you think Charles was right? This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for banishers.
May have to tag team on this one, son. Might have to
We'll
tag
see
team.
tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Indeed, we had to eat some of that spectral ass. When we found out that Charles got his cheeks divided by a nightmare. Terrible ending for a religious person.
Poor Charles.
Ah, see, he agrees. He agrees.
Poor Esther.
Oh, that too. The widow. Uh-oh.
Poor Esther.
Oh, man, I thought we were going to have some dark... We kind of are. Dreams. Ooh, that was like opening in Diablo 4. Oh, damn. Shapoopy.
Antea. She took her fire bane. She says I'm the reckless one.
She left you hanging, bruh. She left you hanging. I'm just saying. Alrighty, you guys, we're going to take a pause for the cause right here, right now. We just finished Das first quest of Roni, and we got the next one. Death to the Dead. So far, 1 out of 10. We're looking at about 7, 8-ish. It's really starting to squeak towards that 8-ish. I'll kind of get the gameplay down a little bit, but also work at trying to, you know, move it things along. And instead of talking and blah blah blah, we'll fast forward through some of that stuff and see if we can keep the tempo of the game going on, because it gets a little drawn out sometimes. But so far, not bad, not bad. We've excised one Sir Charles Davenport, and yeah, and it is what it is. It's $49.95. That's exactly what it is. AAA title. I'll have to get the DLC content because they got some sort of Wanderer's outfit, and you get a Wanderer's, some sort of legendary weapon. So, and I got to find out about this crafting stuff. You know what I'm saying? Holy bananas, man! I got a lot going on there. Because to me it seems like, yeah, you can craft some stuff. Can be found in the Dark Woods region, but because other words, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to find a mortar and pestle of some sort and be able to mix things together. I'm thinking maybe that probably is the case. I don't know. I really don't know. Anyways, y'all, but for everybody that stopped in, thank you. I appreciate it. Sincerely do. Sorry I've been off for a while. Definitely had a road trip I had to do, and then yeah, I was under the weather, and then we got hit with that damn atmospheric river thing. We got one more that's going through right now as we speak. It's supposed to be done and over with, so I'm glad the internet actually stayed up and running and the power has gone out. But yeah, so we got a good night in. Hopefully, but tomorrow night is supposed to be done and over with, and things are supposed to be clearing up a bit. So anyhow, but yeah, maybe we'll pick this up tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to do Helldivers 2 or jump into the other one. What's the other one that just came out? Helldivers 2. Oh, it's Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones. Ooh, little red cookbook. True. Anyways, thanks y'all. Appreciate you stopping in. Look forward to catch you on the other side of the next stream. But until then, my friends, yeah, I will and shall catch you on the other side until tomorrow. I will post a go live on Twitter at HRBSFrank, and so that way, yeah, if you guys want to know, usually 20-minute heads up. Usually say I'm going to go live. Yeah, so if you want, you can follow that, and then you'll get a heads up. But other than that, yeah, we got just a whole plethora of games I gotta catch up on. Beat Lies of P, which I was loving that game. That's a really good game. We were crushing it too. Love it. But yeah, there's tons more. So make sure to hit the follow button if you want to find me again, because we got a lot going on. But all right, y'all, that's it. It's a wrap for you, man. Until then, my friends, peace.